Welcome back, subscribers, and hello YouTube viewers. On this occasion we're off to the Classic Motor Show in Guildford, Victoria, Australia. Now this was not planned. This is one of those situations where I was going to another destination, and on my Google Maps I always avoid freeways, highways, tollways, etc., which means that my travelling time is probably doubled on some occasions going through all the back streets. I stumbled into this place. I just noticed there was a hell of a lot of cars parked on the street, and thought I should stop and have a bit of a look. I have been to this town before, and there is a video about this town if you want to go through some of my older videos. I think I was only there about a month or so ago. It is a great town, and surprise, it's a motor show. Now I do babble on a bit, I can't help it, it's just the way I am. There was quite a number of cars to look at, and in the narrative and in the actual live footage of me talking, I've got to be quite conscious, and I actually had to stop and start quite a number of times because I was a bit worried about the copyright of the music in the background. Sometimes it was by a band. I think also they had the radio on or something in the background, and also there was a lot of announcements that was quite loud. So if you had a hearing problem and you're at this motor show, you wouldn't have a problem at all, because it was that loud that even with my poor hearing I heard it all. So please enjoy. I didn't get all the cars in. I think I might make mention of that during the video, but there was quite a number out there. It was a fun fair for all, a lot of families, a lot of kids, a lot of car enthusiasts, so please enjoy.
Yours big enough?
Yeah, no.
I mean, I can be easily fooled. I'll just see their face. Yes, I'm calling and it's calling. You got it. Me got it. Me got it. Thank you. We will be back with some more fun and frivolity music in a little while.
And thank your mother for the rabbits.
Thanks again to Judy and the upright gentleman. What a fab. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, special thanks to the Castlemaine Rotary Club for their financial support for our show today. Don't forget Shannon's, another great supporter of the Guildford Grumpies. Pop up there, Leon. Put your entry in for your favourite car.
Now there's going to be just too many vehicles to look at. I'll just show you the ones that I liked. They're pretty good. So let's have a look at all these cars and I'll point out the ones that I actually particularly like. Sorry guys, very busy. Now just a quick note, sometimes you mightn't hear me pronounce the words correctly, or it sounds like I've slurred my words. What's actually happening is I'm pointing the camera to one spot but looking away and still talking, so you're not getting the direct link with the mic. I've got to get one of those wireless mics, I think. Hey, check out the green one here, and the yellow one, and the purple. Now somehow, with no wheel arches, I don't know how that becomes roadworthy. But he's got the bolts there. So he must bolt on some wheel guards. So this is the backs of them. A lot of work involved. Oh, look at the station wagon. Hey, you could have a party in the back there. Imagine being a kid in the back of this thing. Wow. We'll take a look at what the fronts look like. A lot of pickups, a couple of Mustangs. Oof, there's me. Look at that Mercedes. It's not bad. I even like the wheels on it. This should bring back some memories for those that watched Bathurst. Look at this thing. How can something be so big but only have 2 doors? Amazing. Very big. And then you've got the turquoise. Or teal, sorry, teal. What am I talking, turquoise? That's my favourite colour for a classic sort of pickup. That's a beauty.
Leon there, and cast your vote. Talk to Leon about your insurance needs, including your home insurance.
There you go.
And then pop into the Shannon.
Those that are interested in motors, I'm sure my son is. My son's a apprentice master mechanic. He's going to do the extra years to become a master. And he's absolutely fantastic with cars, even after just doing it for 2 years. He's in his 3rd year with the schooling, but 2 years with the practical. He's doing a great job, so I'm very proud of my son. I think he probably wished that he was with me, but I didn't know this was here. I just stumbled into it as I'm driving around the countryside. Look at this monster. Hey? How do you park that in a single marked bay in the CBD of Melbourne, or any city that is? It's not going to fit. Here's your stock standard sort of hot rod look, I guess. Another pickup. The old HQ Kingswood. And that's exactly the type of car the old man had for quite some time. Even with the bench seat. I remember him buying it new, but it was silver in colour, which gave it a bit sort of a better look. And then he did paint it this blue. Now, I'm sorry to say, but even now, I reckon the blue looks crap. But that's my opinion, obviously. And the old man painted it blue. I think he got it cheap done in blue. That's why he had it done. Another Mustang convertible. Look at this one. She's a beauty. The old Bel Air. Very big cars. You know, was it really needed? Do we really need cars this big? It's crazy. But anyway, it is what it is. A couple of Tiranas there, or one Tirana. Look at this monster. Let's see what's in this monster. There you go, for those who are into engines. Oh, look at that. Now, I can say that at one stage in my youth, I had a HT panel van. And it was a powder blue like the HQ we just saw. And I put 2 very thick and wide white stripes over the bonnet and over the roof and down the back. And it looked pretty cool. Now, obviously, this is not your stock standard engine. Look at that. Hey? Amazing it fits in there. MGs, always MGs are pretty good. I like the little MG there. She's a beauty. But I do like the old Packard. That's a beauty. Imagine touring around that. Chevron. Citroen. Convertible. What's that? Series 1 Land Rover. A few FJs. Now, if I do make a mistake with the make and model, I plead ignorance. Catalina. I just like the name of it.
He pulled up the main street on an angle with a boat on the back, and he said, everyone.
Gentlemen, we're just about to have our first
My favourite plane,
on the spinning wheel.
favourite World War II plane is a Catalina and the Corsair. That's why it grabbed my attention straight away.
And there's heaps of goodies on the front spin.
I'll show you.
This should keep all the Ford guys happy. Oh, the RX-7. I think when I was younger, obviously, teenager at school, I thought these were terrific. You don't see them on the road anymore. I don't think they ever came out in pearl white, but nonetheless, she's a beauty. I remember these as a kid. I thought these were, when I hit 18, if I could get one of these. But supposedly they're not the most reliable with the rotary engine. Now this one brings back memory, because my grandma had this car. And we lived in Mooney Ponds. Yep, not sure about the colour, but it was definitely one of these. So there's a good memory for me again. So yeah, Grandma had this on my mum's side. Very cool.
Spinning wheel. Now 5 minutes, we're going to spin as soon as I get rid of all these tickets. There's 3 spins in this first round. Spinning wheel will only operate 3 times this morning. This was the first time. 3 tickets at $5. We got wine, we got hats, we got bags.
No, you're good. Now I can say I've owned one of these. I had a 380 SE. This is the limo version, so it's got the slightly bigger doors, but I had one exactly the same, silver in colour, dirt cheap. Back in the day, I don't know about now, but I don't spend sort of over 15 grand for a car. That's just something I just refuse to do. That's a beauty. Yeah, so once again, on all the cars I've ever had, I've never spent over 15 grand. And so if you see me in a car, or any car, it's always going to be under 15. I'm happy to buy second hand, but I will only buy ones with a good service history, preferably 1, maybe 2 owner ones, and that's about it. And touch wood, I've been pretty lucky with all the cars I've had. And not that I'm extremely mechanically sort of clever. I can research quite well and find things, especially with the European cars, if there's something wrong with them. And normally it's a plug and play type thing, so you swap out items that don't work. If it requires serious mechanic work, then I won't touch them. So if it's something like a sat nav thing that doesn't work, stereo doesn't work, pads need changing, rotors need changing, air conditioning units need rechanging, but I won't read gas. I'll have a go at that. It's not a problem for me. And I have a good network of friends. As I said, I've got a son who's going through the motions of becoming a master mechanic, and I've got a good friend who also plays with a lot of cars.
I don't know how big it is, but
Number 100. Number 1.
Now, this would have to be the Corvette Stingray of choice, only because of the back window. And I'll show you what the back window looks like and why it would be my vehicle of choice. It's that split window. Now, I'm no expert, but I only think they came out for a year or 2 with that split window. But what a beauty. Let's see if I can get a bit of an image of the inside. I think you can see it. That's what she looks like. There you go, a white Smokey and the Bandit. Let's see if it's got the flaming, screaming eagle.
$15
And it has.
Your call. 2 things. Someone's come to help. Backpack. There's a beautiful sage backpack. What else would you like? Just that.
We'll have a closer look at this one now that there's no one around it.
Like my relationships. Hanging in a balance. It's number 82.
Just check out the dash on that. Hey,
82.
what a beauty.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back in a half. Stuff English and Super Rig.
How original is that? I'm not sure if it's a genuine Cobra. Only because the headlights don't look right. Well, it claims it is. Check out this one, the California Special. Wow. That's what she looks like inside.
The handlebars scraping mirrors and knock their mirrors off going to.
You're good.
All right, I'm off. Nice to meet you.
Now, I only know this car as being the General Lee from Starsky, not Starsky and Hutch, the Dukes of Hazzard.
A sandwich or a drink from the CFA and enjoy a little short interlude by one of our bands today, Judy and the Upright Gentlemen, which will be followed by, at midday, another running of the Rolls-Royce Merlin engine.
No, we take off in the middle of the rain, but yeah.
So here we are nearing the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, by all means click on that like button or that thumbs up icon, and please consider subscribing. Subscribing does not cost you 1 cent, but it helps out the channel immensely. But most importantly, stay safe, commute safe, and have a great day.